The trade battle between the US and China has resurfaced, grabbing headlines again after a brief break. US President Donald Trump announced that starting November 1st, tariffs on Chinese goods heading to the US will double to 100%. He also revealed the new restrictions on exporting critical software. This move followed China's announcement on Thursday that they are tightening restrictions on rare earth metal exports. Early on Friday, Trump responded strongly to China's tightened rare earth export rules, labeling them as hostile and accusing China of trying to dominate globally. He also threatened to skip a planned meeting with China's President Xi Jinping, later clarifying he hadn't officially cancelled but was uncertain if it would still happen. Rare earth metals serve as a significant source of leverage for China in its dealing with the US. Around 90% of the world's rare earth metals are processed by China, powering everything from solar panels to smartphones. China had earlier tightened control over processing technologies and banned unapproved collaboration with foreign partners. Now, overseas companies can't export products containing even tiny portions of rare earth without official clearance, and they are required to justify exactly how those materials will be used. Beijing has also placed similar limits on exporting lithium batteries and certain types of graphite, both vital ingredients behind many of the devices and technologies the world relies on today. The official justification from Beijing is that restrictions are necessary to protect national security interests. At the same time, the crackdown seems to be targeting overseas defense manufacturers, including American firms. By curbing exports, China could also potentially outpace the US in strengthening its military capabilities. The US is expected to feel the biggest impact from these new limits. Between 2020 and 2023, China provided roughly 70% of rare earth metals and compounds imported by the US, according to the US Geological Survey. Other major importers include Hong Kong, Russia, and Japan. On top of all these, Beijing will also start applying new port fees to ships associated with the US, including those managed or owned by American firms. Trump's announcement of new 100% tariffs and Beijing's export controls reflect a sharp turn in their trade relationship, signaling a return to tougher economic competition.